Hey YouTube, hey, what's up and welcome back to my channel, DaytoDaybrittsway, and welcome to another DIY video. Today's video is a cake topper. You guys, this cake topper is so freaking cute. My kids are kind of getting out of the unicorn stage, but I had a request for a unicorn banner and cake topper, so I thought I would show some of you guys out there who like do-it-yourself projects how you can create this layered cake topper. I also have a banner in here as well that I'm going to show you guys how I put together, but we're mainly going to focus on the cake topper. So let's go ahead and jump into Cricut designs. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started creating our unicorn cake topper. But before we go ahead and get started, as always, please remember, if you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified each and every time I post the videos. My schedule is Tuesday hair videos, and Fridays, as always, is do-it-yourself projects or vlogging days. So definitely hit the notification bell so you're notified when the new video is up. And as always, guys, if I have encouraged you, inspired you, or helped you in any way, definitely leave your girl a comment down below letting me know. I love talking with you guys and interacting with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the banner that I've already created. So for the purposes of this video, though, I'm going to be showing you guys how I use these pieces to make a unicorn banner. When I'm doing a party theme, what I like to do is just keep that theme or those pieces in the same project. So right now, as you guys can see, I have the whole banner grouped together here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide it. And I'm going to work on our cake topper right here. So I've already copied a few pieces that I do want to use, such as using this rainbow and clouds here, which, by the way, I did get the certain pieces of the rainbow or certain pieces of the clouds I got from Creative Fabrica, along with the banner piece. I also downloaded from Creative Fabrica. It was actually a 1 banner, but I turned it into a 2. The unicorn here is on Cricut Design Space. If you have their subscription, it's free. And then the actual rainbow, I will show you guys. It's actually, I kind of cut some pieces out that I didn't want and attached it to the clouds that I did want. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hide my banner. And these are the pieces right here that I did go ahead and just copy from there so I can use them in creating a cake topper. So right now, when I get started with the cake topper, I really don't even worry about the sizing of everything. I just make it big enough for myself to be able to kind of work with it. And then I'll size it down later once everything's kind of designed. Now, these are all different pieces right here. Okay. And over here, you'll see this rainbow actually came like this. So it was actually like a whole heart piece, and there was another heart here. If you look it up in images over here, this is what it looked like right here. I didn't like this one right here. So basically what I did is I just kind of took bits and pieces that I wanted from a rainbow on Creative Fabrica, which looks like this one right here. I took the clouds, but I didn't want all those rainbow pieces. So I just wanted to show you guys that I kind of just took out certain pieces that I didn't want. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to delete that part. But I don't think that this shape right here is that big of a deal. I could actually cut out double the clouds and put them on the front and the back, and you won't even see that. So what I was thinking about doing is making a whole cloud go straight across this rainbow, and then inserting a place for you to insert a name. So say you're selling the cake toppers, as I do, you'll be able to customize it without having to redo the entire cake topper, because I learned that early on doing certain projects that are customized. When you make a shadowing of a name or something, if you have to go in Inkscape, which I do have a video showing that, so I'll leave that down below or above in this video for you guys to check out, because you're definitely going to want to use Inkscape to create a shadow or another layer behind your name if you're customizing it. It makes it much easier to customize the cake topper versus having to redo each piece because of the way you shadow the entire thing. I hope that makes sense. I did it for my daughter's rainforest birthday party, and maybe I'll insert a clip of that. But the way Taylor is on the cake topper, then shadowing the entire thing, when I change the name, I would have to change the entire dynamics of that cake topper. So needless to say, I've just decided for this one, we're going to make a one large cloud going across, and then we will put the little girl's name in the middle of the cloud, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to get a different shape going for my cloud, and then I'm going to lock it back. I'm going to duplicate it a few times, and I think I'm just going to end up welding this all together because I want it to look like one long cloud. So I'm going to grab everything, weld it, and then maybe make it a little thinner. I'm going to duplicate this whole thing because I'm going to place one behind. So when you're making cake toppers, you just got to remember a lot of it is layering to get that 3D look. So I'm going to use this one that I just duplicated to be on the back of the rainbow, and it will essentially cover this piece right here. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to keep this down here just so I know that it's going to cut when I need that to. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload her name. And I created this in Inkscape, and like I mentioned, it probably went so far down. I will leave that video to how to create this shadow or this outline behind her name to do that in Inkscape, because unfortunately Design Space just does not cooperate and do it the way that Inkscape allows you to do. And I'm going to size it down. This piece right here, if someone was to buy it and wanted to put Taylor on it, when I come to print and cut out all the pieces, I would just come to my project, remove Jalea, and then I could go in Inkscape and recreate the name with the shadowing, and then I would just put it right on here. So, and maybe put, I don't want it too big. I want it to be able to sit on the rainbow. And maybe we'll add some, not that, some stars. Okay, so let's go just with these stars here. The great thing about Inkscape as well is like it just imports right into Cricut Design Space as a SVG, and then you can change the colors, ungroup, and you know, do all that stuff. So I'm going to go over here to my colors panel, which I actually have been using a lot now lately, that I do a lot of different party stuff because I can swap the colors around so much easier and keep it in the same. Yellows are completely different, which on the banner I cut one in just yellow, and then the other one I think I did do a shade different because it's actually glitter. So for these stars, I want them to cut out in glitter along with the unicorn. So I'm just going to place them down here. And this just means that when we go to print or when we go to cut the images, they're all lined up in the same color scheme. And I know the unicorn and these stars will cut out on glitter cardstock. And then the rainbow piece right here is going to cut out on a completely different yellow, because I want the cake topper to be, you know, the colors to all coordinate together and stay the same. That's another reason why I really do like keeping my projects organized. And I just hide the banner away from the cake topper, so in the end, it's all, the colors are all matching. I'm not having to flip back and forth from one project screen to another to see what I used. This shadow piece, I want to do white. And her name, I think I want to do the purple, but I don't even see the purple on here that I used. So we're going to go back to here and let's see if the purple is probably up here. So this is the purple I ended up using, keeping the colors all kind of pastel. So this is what I was going for the cake topper. Get it all centered together. I don't know if I want this to be a little bigger, so it really kind of pops out. Make this unicorn a little bigger. Maybe make it, Something like that. I think that looks fairly decent. Do I want to shadow this entire thing? And we're going to cut everything out and we're going to get it all put together and I will show you the final look. All right, guys, so we have everything cut out, and I just wanted to mention I ended up creating a background, shadow, silhouette, whatever you want to call it, in Inkscape for the cake topper. When I do get enough time here in the upcoming week or so, I am going to film a video showing you guys how to create a silhouette or shadow in Inkscape of an image. I do have it on how to do it around a number or name or some type of text, but it is a little more trickier when you're doing it around an actual image. So stay tuned for that video. So this is the glue that I like to use when I'm doing my paper crafts, cake toppers, and banners and things. It works really well. Remember, just don't use your glue gun because you're not going to get a smooth finish. You're going to get like lumpy, dry clumps. Like you'll be able to see it. It's not going to be a smooth surface once you add that glue gun, and it doesn't stick well to glitter cardstock either. I've actually just tried it long time ago, and I realized you definitely need a nice good paper craft glue. So here, this is all just kind of up to you how you want to piece your whole cake topper together. I wanted some of my pieces to be 3D, so I'm adding some of my square 3D stickers. Pick these up over at Michael's, and I'm going to kind of layer the cake topper with these. That's the fun thing about cake toppers is it's all about the layering, the colors, the 3D effect. As you guys can see up here in the corner, I actually have someone's order I have to finish putting together, but it's a carnival themed cake topper. It's a little more detailed and tedious, so it's not my favorite one to do, but I really love doing these type of cake toppers. Made an ice cream one for my daughter, made a rainforest one for my other daughter. They're just really nice. So right here, I have decided that I'm going to make everything else 3D. So the pink layer of the rainbow and the first layer of the clouds are glued to the shadow part or the background. And then the rest of it, I'm actually just using the 3D squares to make everything else kind of pop out versus it all being one flat surface. So we are almost done. Now all we got to do is get our cake pop stick on there. And I'm using a white one. I was going to use the 6-inch one, but it just seemed a little too short. So I'm going for, I think this one is 12 inches. I'll leave it down in the description box below. I actually use it for my carnival themed cake toppers. But yeah, that's the short one I ended up not using. So I actually cut the background or the shadow piece twice so I can glue the stick in between and you won't see the back when you place this cake topper onto the cake. Alright guys, and here's the final look of the cake topper as well as the banner. And is it not just adorable? I just love the pastel colors. I just love it all. I'm super girly, so this is like right up my alley. But thanks again guys for watching today's DIY video. And as always, if you are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I post a video. And I truly hope to catch you guys all in my next video.